Hello and welcome. Welcome to my first ever build and Chin-wag live stream. Hello. Hi. So, how's everyone doing? You're good? Let's see. We are live. Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm so nervous. First things first, everyone just let me know if the audio is good. And if the video is good. We are going over Wi-Fi, so just need to know whether the signal is great or not. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, please. Anyone who's watching. So whoop whoop. There's Carl. Hi Carl. Whoop whoop. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Let's go. Today, going to be building the. Well, I said in my last video, I kept calling it the Executor. Obviously, it's the Executor because that sounds a lot more menacing. So yeah, it's the Executor Super Star Destroyer. Pull it up, and here we go. So Executor Super Star Destroyer. Let's move this banner out of the way. There we go. So that's what we're building today. Probably going to be about an hour or two. 630 pieces. Set number 75356. It celebrates the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So, yeah. All good. Cool. So, let's get into it. Let's alter the setup. I've set up a little build setup for you guys. I will show you right now. And there we go. So here we go. We got an overhead camera up here, and we got a little bit of a close-up one. Oh, yeah, there we go. I know this one, the little close-up ones, quality's not as great, but you know, for showing off minifigs and things close to the camera, it'll do. So yeah, so there we go. Right, I suppose we'll just get on with it. So here we go. Here's the instruction manual. Oh, here we go. I'll show you on that one. Here's your instruction manual. Yep, just scan the code. So no trying that. I'm trying to get that code. There we go. And we'll put you over here. Apologies if the square is a bit squeaky, but it is what it is. So there we go. Right, let's get back one. Now, I'm going to open this with the audio on. If it's too loud, let me know, and then all the other bags I'll open. I'll mute the microphone. Okay. So yeah, just let me know if it's too loud for you. So, here we go. Quick separator. Everyone's seen them. £2.15 or something from Lego if you don't have one. So yeah. Cool. How's everyone's Sunday going? Mine's going well. Haven't eaten yet. I thought if I ate, I'd probably throw up before I started doing this. So haven't eaten yet. So that's all good. Yeah. Let's see. Cool. Right. Let's start building then. I need a 1x12. Yeah. Cool. I've got a Star Wars book, some info. So I thought later on we can just check out a bit of info about the ship that we're building. It's not like in depth. It's just Uh, yeah, but it's also got loads of other stuff. Date 2015. Yeah. I think that's up to just before the sequels came out. So we can have a look at that later on. Check out what's going on. Get some info. Mhm. Audio is good. Audio is good. Oh, Carl, what have you been building today? Oh, mhm. Oh, Trevor. I built a dreamboat with EG. Yeah, not over too quick. Oh, I love a little build itself. Yeah. Nice. Mhm. Um, the background music, if you like it, let me know. If you want me to turn it off, it gets a bit annoying after a time. We can switch over to some of the other StreamYard people that we've got. Yeah, but it's just lo-fi, it's just on loop. It'd probably be nice to fill a bit of the silence. Right, I love that. I thought, yeah. Right. Yep. Check out the ticker at the bottom of the screen if you want to support my channel. My first ever live stream. So if it's your first time here, then please subscribe. For anyone who's in the replay gang, then subscribe. Like the video. That'd be great. Um, I've been doing YouTube just for a few months now. I've got a number of videos I've put up before. Was a build, a couple of vlogs, a couple of unboxings of minifigs. Yeah, it's my first time live stream building. I did do a live stream unboxing of the Marvel minifigs. Um, oh, my camera. But, yeah, this is my first build live stream. But, uh, where are we? Where are we getting lost? Too small. I haven't seen if there's any news out today. I haven't checked. I was a bit nervous about putting the stream up, so I haven't really been on the Insta or the blog meeting to see if there's anything new up and out with regards to Lego today. Um, obviously, what did I see yesterday? Um, what did I see yesterday? I don't know, I've seen a lot about the Avengers Tower, and um, that will be a guide for me in the future. It's not a day one. To be honest, I bought a lot of Lego sets recently, so it will be a purchase for a later time, probably into next year at some point. And the GWP with that, I'm not overly fussed about, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a nice set though, definitely a nice set. And as a Lego, as a Marvel fan, it's definitely something I will want at some point. Plus, I mean, 31 figs, you can't go wrong. So, yeah. As I say, the GWP is not all that enticing. I mean, if you want Black Panther, what I'm planning to do is, because I don't think I have a Black Panther minifig, so I will be buying the Shuri's Lab set before it retires this year, and that way I'll get Shuri and Black Panther for like £9. So I'm going to do that instead. Yeah. And that way I don't have to fork out £500+ just to get a Black Panther minifig. Right. Ooh. Not that one. As for plans for Black Friday, well, I've already been making a few purchases with regards to Black Friday. They're sitting right over the table, the opposite side of the room, in boxes, ready and waiting to be opened. But I'll reveal that in a haul video I'll do for the end of November. Probably going to be the last big haul video I'll do this year. I've spent plenty on Lego this year, so it will be the last video I do. Like I say, last large haul video I do for this year. Because I will need to save a few pennies, and other people need Christmas presents too, I guess. So, yeah. Let's just check this out. Right. Oh, bless. Right. Just got a message through Insta from a guy named Trevor's Videos. He's a really, really, really great YouTuber, Instagrammer. He's just put up a video with the Disney camera. His YouTube channel is linked in the description below, and I'm bringing him up because he is, to be honest, the first person, and so far the only person, to actually donate to my channel, and he's absolutely lovely. So, Trevor, if you watch this back on the replay, because I know you're not in here right now, bless you. So, yeah, if you watch this back on the replay, then Trevor, this one is for you. So, here you go. Yes. Thank you very much, Trevor, for your donation to the channel. It is very much appreciated. And as I say, his link is in the description below. If you have a chance to go check out, do amazing stop motion and some amazing cinematography that work with these Lego videos. So, massive shout out to Trevor and myself, and a massive thank you to the lovely bloke. Ooh, ooh, get on with the show. It looks like I'm building just a big part of the ship so far. Um, I do like that they put coloured pieces in some of these Star Wars sets. It is it just breaks it up. I mean, otherwise everything would be grey. And I was watching Matt Mellish, his live stream yesterday, well, technically this morning. He was on Twitch, and he was saying how he's building the Batcave, which is a great set as well. And I've done that set actually. It's I'll come back to it. It's a brilliant set. Yeah, he was saying it's a lot of black and a lot of grey and not a lot of colour. And for him, he's kind of found that if there's not a lot of colour in sets or a lot of variation, it's a bit more of a tedious build. And I get that. I do understand that it can be fairly tedious. And, you know, Star Wars is very guilty of this. You know, it's all light bluish grey, dark bluish grey, some black pieces. I'd say apart from some of the sets we've had this year, the Ahsoka sets that I built, again, I put a video up on building all 3 of those sets in one day. There are some variances in color in that one. Obviously, there's not a lot of really dark gray in those sets, which is great. You know, there's a lot of, I can see them right now. There's whites, blues, there's a lot of dark red, which is a nice color. So yeah, the Ahsoka wave did break that kind of grey Star Wars tradition. So they are fun builds as well. They are really, really fun builds. And when I did my ranking of them, they all came within like 1 point of each other. So, but the Ghost won because, you know, it's the Ghost. You can't go wrong with the Ghost. So it's an amazing ship. It's a beautiful model, brilliant display piece. So actually, it's an excellent playset as well. You can open it up and you can put all the figures inside and they all fit. So that's great. Brilliant for kids. But for adults who love Rebels and the Ahsoka show, there's some great sets, and the minifigs in it across the 3 sets are brilliant. So I actually like the fact that I've got all the minifigs. I got them all in one little case in the living room together. They look gorgeous. So yeah, brilliant sets. Find some on sale actually at the moment as well. If you look online, the sets have already been reduced, and considering they didn't really come out that long ago. So same with Dreams as well. A lot of the Dream sets which were released this year have been on sale. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just shops just trying to slightly undercut their competitors just to get those earlier Christmas sales in and such. I mean, if you watch the last haul video I did and the video before that, you'll notice a lot of the sets I've bought have been reduced. and that is something that really does push me to buy some sets sometimes, is how much of a production they have from certain retailers. You know, if you can save money, you might as well save money. So yeah. Yeah, so what's anyone in the chat or anyone on the replay? I'm just going to watch it in the future. Want to leave a comment? That's fine. Let us know. What is your main? What is your main drive? Motivation for buying sets? Is it price? Is it the theme? Or maybe the colours in it? You know, or maybe it's how unique the set is. It allows you to buy it. It's a really, really unique set piece. And yeah, just let me know. For me, I mean, obviously, for most people, it's a mix, but for me this year, price has been a big one. One of the main driving factors is that, as I say, a lot of stuff come on sale and some really good sales this year. And the other thing is theme. I do like well, Star Wars Lego. One of the main themes I have. It is my biggest collection. Yeah, most of my Lego Star Wars. Followed by price. Also, yeah, followed by how the set looks. I think it's how it displays, how it looks to me, is one of the main factors. Build experience is important, but I also believe that when you're building a set, the finished look is just as, if not more important. I think I can get through a bit of a tedious build if I know that the set I'm building is going to look absolutely amazing at the end of it. I just kind of like put the head down and power through. So that's my method. I don't have. I think one of the most tedious builds that's probably out there is the Eiffel Tower. Oh hey, Trevor's in the chat. Hiya, Trevor. Oh, don't shoot that. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Hiya. Hello, wishing you the very best of luck on your first stream. I'm listening and watching whilst looking at my book and working on my stop motion. Ah! No, it's an auto bot thing that I put on when I was going to try and do Streamlab. Okay. It means that. No. Send as many long messages as you like. I've timed out Streamlabs anyway, so hopefully it won't pop up again. Yeah. Well, I hope your Christmas stop motion is going very, very well. Loved your Halloween one. Everyone, check out all my stories and previous stuff because I love Trevor's videos. He does amazing, amazing, amazing videos. Already had some love for him. Yeah, don't know if you saw earlier, Trev, but if you didn't, then I want to say thank you very much for your donations to the channel. And I'll play it again because you're wonderful. So here you go. This is for you, Trev, if you are still watching. you. Thank you very much. You're too kind. What was I saying? What was I on about? Oh, my audio keeps dropping in there. I do try, I can turn it up a little bit. Let me try and put these up. Hello, hello? There we go. I'll bring it closer, that might help. There we go. I did say that this is all on Wi-Fi at the moment, so hopefully my Wi-Fi is gonna hold up. Yeah, and I've got three devices all through the same Wi-Fi at the moment, so it could be that. It could just be that, to be honest. Yeah. Right. Thank you. I like to support as many people as I can within the coffee community. You're welcome. Aw, no, thank you, Trevor. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Yeah. Um, I also do like to try to support everyone else in the Lego community. I got introduced to a lot of people through London Bridge Bricks. I was watching their YouTube. Previously, I was watching more American Lego YouTubers. I've only really got into the whole Lego YouTube this year. But, I only started putting up videos a few months back, which is actually what I was supposed to circle back to with the whole Batcave thing. Um, the Lego Batcave, when I built it and displayed it, was to me the best build I had this year. I have such a soft spot for Tim Burton's Batman films. They are my childhood Batman films, and I absolutely adore them. Particularly Batman Returns. It is one of my favorite all-time films, and the soundtrack is amazing. Danny Elfman just he knocks it out of the park. So um, yeah, so I built that set and I took photos of it, and I was trying to take a photo of it every bag that it was complete, and I was sending it to a friend, and I just thought, wow, I really, really enjoyed this. Hold on, actually. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed creating this set. Was that, was that the new Batcave? Yes, Trevor, it was the one that came out this year. I really, really enjoyed creating that set. The Shadow Box Batcave, I should clarify, yeah. And as I say, I took photos of it, and I sent them to a friend who's a Batman fan, more than a Lego fan, really. But I just thought, wow, I really enjoyed making this set, building this set so much that I thought, wow, I wish I'd have like properly documented it and videoed it. And that's why I then decided on my next build, which was BD1. I actually videoed it in a time lapse format, and then I decided to put that up on YouTube. Which is why, if you look at that video, it's very uh, I won't say it's not amateur. It's just that there's no setup at all. It's just me sitting at my coffee table in my living room building the set, and I decided to put that up on YouTube, which was the birth of the MADLIB channel. Yeah, and then here I am today with my first live stream, all of like what 3-4 months later, and hopefully, as I say, I mean, I'm here to document what I do, which is enjoy building Lego, and hopefully through YouTube and through um, APOLs and lugs and such, is to get more connected with the Lego community as a whole. And I said, I want to show support for all those people in that Lego community. So Trevor's video is definitely a lovely guy, and as I said, his link is in the description below. You got to check him out. He's got some amazing videos. Yeah, and yeah, I've got to share the love. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Mm, open back to. Remember, just let me know if this bag is a bit too loud. I can mute it. Personally, I like the sound of these bags from the Lego. Can't believe one bag has taken me half an hour. Wow. I'm normally such a speedy builder. Okay, right. We're back to. Oh, right. Sorry about that, Trevor. I'll get rid of the Streamlabs thing. It's gone. Yeah. Um, let's see if it says that. Don't get off. No. Let's bring it up here so I can read. Don't get put off by YouTube algorithm. I create content when I have the idea to create content. I love working with animation and music and create meaning. If a vid don't perform well, so be it. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I put up videos that I think I would find entertaining, and but also I'm kind of in my earlier videos I'm trying to experiment as well, and I'm still doing that a bit now, like trying to find the way to express what I want to express through video and through doing these, because that's also a part of the YouTube experiences. You're not just, I mean, I could just sit with one camera, build the Lego, do a time lapse, and put it up, and that's fine. And if that's what you do, brilliant. But I also want to make it a bit fun. So, I do try to play with some effects, filters, transitions, different ways of editing and cutting things. It's all fun. It's all fun in the experiment to get the final product. So, I particularly liked doing the Halloween one because I got to play with a lot of filters and things in that one. Also got to ham it up for the camera when I did my demonic voices. Those were not filters, that was me. So, yeah. So I enjoyed doing that. Felt a bit silly when I was doing it, but you know what? The video did all right for it did over 100 views, and I was quite happy with that. I was like, wow, okay. I mean, a lot of my videos don't get that many views right now, but that one did, and I was really happy with it. So yeah, and I mean, I think it shows when you have fun in your videos, when you're just enjoying it. So it definitely, I think, comes across, and I definitely just enjoyed playing in that video. And I think that's what I'm going to do all the time anyway. I'm just going to continue playing with YouTube. I have no delusions that it's going to be, I'm going to become like a YouTube millionaire or anything, but yeah, but it's just fun. I love editing, creating, and what I feel good with to put on my channel. I appreciate everyone's support and kindness. Yeah, it is a really nice community to be in, actually. The people I've been introduced to through London Bridge Bricks and his London Calling videos, all the people on there are absolutely lovely. I do think Greg had a good selection process as well. So I don't think he would invite anyone who was going to be, not very accommodating to the community as a whole. But yeah, it was nice to meet a lot of people who I now talk to through that channel, and I hope to actually meet people as well next year as well. I'm going to go to Bricktastic. So I hope to meet Greg and Trevor if you're there, and Monarch and the Minifig Who, the Brick Bards, Brickbix, you know, just name dropping all the Lego YouTubers I know. Yeah. So yeah, Brickpix has also been really, really kind and helpful. She has Carrie has introduced me to a Discord where there's some lovely people, and the regular names do pop up, and you do see them on everyone else's media. So they are very supportive of one another, and it's a, as I say, it's a really nice community to be a part of. So, and I'm more than happy to get involved and even get more involved going forward. As I hope, very much looking forward to meeting people in February of next year. So, if that channel performs well, that's fantastic. It's fun to create and read how others receive your content. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody who's a good example of reaching out and chatting to people is the Lego Brit. He commented on one of my videos. He said, "Oh, it was a very professional setup," and he liked the editing that I'd done, which was a very nice compliment. And that also introduced me then to the Lego Brit, and then I went and checked out his videos. Obviously, he's been at this for 3 years or so. He's got quite a decent following. And yeah, and he does live streams as well. And yeah, it just seems like a really nice guy. So very positive. Way too much energy for me. I can't I can't match that kind of energy. No, that's a bit much. Yeah. I'm a bit too long in the tooth for that kind of youthful energy that he's got going on. But he's great at it, to be honest. It's always fun to watch. You know, it's a great community to be a part of, and a great hobby to do, if not expensive. Yes, it is expensive. But we know that. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, Lego Brit has just hit 15k subs. Wow, he did it very well. The kids really like watching him. Yeah, as I say, I think it's that like young energy that he's got, which is just, it just drives the videos. And I was just like, wow, like that, or he just talks really quick and I just can't keep up. It's like, wow. Yeah, but he's great. He's great what he does. And obviously, you know, I think even he mentioned that it took him at least a year or so just to kind of find his own groove. So, no. You carry on, Trev. I don't mind you carrying on. It's nice to chit chat, and that's what this is. A bit of a chin wag. I have a fact, and people can check this out. Just because it just popped into my head. The word chat. Does anyone know? Do you know where the word chat comes from? Because I do. Well, I was told this, and I'm pretty sure it's true, but people can fact check and then correct me if I'm wrong. But excuse me. Hydrate. There we go. Right. Hey, Blaster Bricks. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's your logo? Hope you like it. I can see you using it, so I think you like it. Yeah. I found Lego at a low time of my life, and my mental health was tumbling. So Lego and the rest of the community has helped me loads. Ah, yeah, that's true. I find Lego very calming. I find a lot of things like Lego jigsaw puzzles, word searches, things which just focus your mind on the one thing you want to do, and lets you push the rest of reality away for a bit is, I think, a very healthy practice. And having a hobby like Lego is definitely good for the mind. So yeah, Blaster Bricks. Here we go. Trev saying hey to Blaster Bricks. And then I'm doing good, thanks, especially with the amazing logo. Again, thank you so much for it. No worries. And Blaster Bricks just saying hey back to Trev. So yeah, no worries. As I said, I was watching you on I watched you on the Lego Brits stream, and when you mentioned about the Lego, I mean, as you can see, I'm into my design work. So I actually work in print. Fun fact for everyone. So yeah, so I do actually work in print. So stuff with design and stuff, I'm drawn to visual design anyway. So so it wasn't a problem, honestly, really. When you mentioned it, I had a look at Lego and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do some with that. And it just the Lego the phaser blaster, I don't know what you want to call it, blaster beam going through as the eye in bricks. I was just like, yeah, okay, got to do it. So yeah, threw it up, and there you go. Literally didn't take me very long, but yeah. And you're doing such great work for the Lego Brit, and I was like, well, this kid deserves something. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it. So amazing, you're so talented. Oh, please go on. No, really, go on. No, kidding. No, it's fine. Yeah. So, do you like the way I design my adverts for my videos on Instagram? I do. I actually Trevor is very visually focused. I really like a lot of what he does. I could definitely learn some things from you with regards to video and editing. Actually, both of you, like Blaster Bricks and Trev. Like, yeah. Yeah. Well, we're on about supporting each other in the Lego community. So if somebody needs something, and I know I have the abilities to put something together, and it's a graphic, it's not like he's asking for something too extraneous. So it's quite easy to, well, for me personally, it would be quite easy to knock together a graphic for someone. So yeah, I was happy to. I was very, very happy. Really sorry, I have to go and edit for TLB. Have a great stream. No worries, Blaster Bricks. Thank you so much for popping by. It was lovely. If you can hit the like button on your way out. That's what they always say on these streams, isn't it? So hit the like button on your way out, and yeah, we'll see you again soon. You have a great day. Enjoy your editing for TLB. I'm sure you'll have just a little 1 A4 page of notes for you. Yeah. 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 Being supportive. Yeah. I mean, why not? Main tip I give is to don't overcomplicate your editing. Keep it flowing and tell your story, hopefully to the viewer. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think one of the things I do is I don't actually script videos, which would probably help. When I have made videos, I've just sat and I've basically built them, and then from my build, I then just chat. And I think sometimes my chat can ramble. So it's cutting out all the fluff for me is the hard bit. So yeah, I do sometimes like to fluff on a bit, like, and then like now I'd sometimes skip a point and then I go back to it and then I skip it and then yeah. So yeah, I think I do need to like maybe structure my videos a bit more, or just kind of have like a bullet point list to kind of follow, so that less of the rambling, more to the point, and then it'll be a bit easier for me to edit later on. It won't sit there for 10 hours trying to edit a, you know, 15, 20-minute video. So, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I need to build. I'm not building very quick. So, yeah. Yeah. Can't find this. Come on, plates. All right, there you go. One. Always comes first. Oh, sorry. The hardest videos I've made. The hardest videos I've made are review videos. I don't make many as they are not my favorite ones to make. Just so make sure you don't overload your content. Life and your own mental health. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there was I'm kind of like at a point where I'm like, right, well, one video a week is okay, and I don't really push for anything, and I'm definitely not in the mind where I have to do it every week either. For me, if I can shoot 2 videos in one day, particularly because this setup I'm in right now is not permanent, it's not a fixed thing. It always has to be taken down and put back up. I mean, that's the stressful part for me, is doing a setup, because this room is just the spare room in our flat, and Carl works in here Monday to Friday, so this table can't sit here when his table's right there for work, and then we have the dog coming through, so this whole table with everything that's on it just gets completely taken down and apart, and all the tripods and everything and the lighting and everything gets taken apart and boxed up and put away. So for me, one of the things that I can't make too many videos or anything in a week or regardless, because I don't have a permanent fixed setup place. So I set this up. Sometimes it gets a bit frustrating. I have to set it all up, but then I get to do things like this where I get to sit down and then actually enjoy the process of making the Lego and the video. And then comes the frustration of having to take it all down. But then after that, I can then sit. And the editing isn't too bad if I can just sit and focus on it. But yeah. But I just kind of aim for one video a week, even if it's going to be like one live stream, or I normally cut a short out of a video, if you've noticed. So yeah, so that's what I do. And then as long as I've got like roughly one release every week, I'm kind of okay with that. But again, I'm not putting myself under pressure. For me, work at the moment is quiet, and I know in the summer my work is extremely busy. So in the summer is probably when I'm gonna like lapse quite a bit on doing one video a week maybe. But in the winter we're relatively quiet, and I will do more then, I suppose. Like now we're going into the quiet period for me, so yeah. Far better than I could, especially when I make stop motion, as it just takes so long. I try and work night. Yeah, I can imagine. Excuse me. I can imagine that working on your stop motion takes a very long time, and that's why I think your videos, particularly, I mean, the Hocus Pocus set, I will champion that video across all medias because it was amazing. You know, the dedication to do stop motion itself must be, you know, through the roof. Yeah, it's something I would consider trying a bit later on, but again, maybe once I've got a bit more of like a permanent fixed area to work at to do those kind of things. But and even then, they'd probably only be like 5-10 second short things. But yeah, it's definitely really, really cool to see stop motion. And Lego stop motion is probably some of the most fun ones we get anyway, so they're always fun, always great. Bless you, thank you. That's extremely kind of you to say. 3 months that one took to make. Yeah, wow. 3 months. God. I've only been thinking about doing this video for like a week. And even then I was like, I'm not sure I'm going to do it because I didn't even know if I was going to go live or not. I was so nervous. I was like, I don't know. And then, yeah, to spend 3 months on one project. Wow. That's insane. But I suppose you've got to be insane if you can do that for moving a piece of plastic 0.5 millimeter to 1 millimeter and taking a photo. There's got to be a certain level of insanity in order to do that. So, but yeah, but all good because we're all mad here. Yeah. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Kudos to your dedication to stop motion, I have to say. Yeah, I'd like to give it a go, but like I say, I'll start with something very, very small. Yeah. Yes. I haven't done that step. Hang on. Now I see why when people are live streaming, they don't build very quick. I'm normally a very quite a quick builder. I normally do about anywhere from about 500 pieces I set in roughly an hour, I think. But at the moment, I am really not going very quick. And I've watched a lot of other people's YouTube streams, and now I know why. So, yeah. But it's fun. It's fun. I like the chat. I enjoy the chat. I think it's cool. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Chat. Word chat. See? I'm coming back around. Do you know where the word chat comes from? In the chat. Do you know where the word chat comes from? It is actually from World War One, and it comes from. It's not a very nice experience. It comes from not a very nice thing. World War One. Obviously the conditions of World War One were absolutely horrendous. The trenches, people were sick and ill all the time. You get trench foot, and all these other things. And there was all sorts of vermin running around, rats and stuff. So obviously it's just not a very nice experience as a whole. And oh, some of my cameras are lagging. Oops, come on, catch up. Yeah, and what used to happen is with the rats and the vermin and stuff, people used to get lice, which which typically go on body hairs close to the follicles. So to try and get rid of these lice, they couldn't just go and have a bath or a shower regularly because there's obviously no amenities to do that. You're in a hole in the ground. So what people used to do is they used to gather together in one of the rooms, and they'd get some candles, and they'd light a candle, and on the outside of their clothes, typically, they'd run the hot flame of the candle close to the clothes, so it would warm up and heat up. And the heat from the candle would cause the lice that's in your on the body hair to actually pop, and the popping sound was like a chit. And when people would go and do this, just not the cat. When people would go and do this, it was called chatting because of the popping sound, the chit sound of the lice popping. And obviously, when you're sitting there with your comrades, I suppose, your fellow soldiers, and you're all there popping these lice with these candles, that chitting sound. They refer to it as a chatting. So chit chat comes from that sound. When they're sitting there and they're all chat, they would be swapping stories. So when people say, "Oh, let's go for a chat," they're actually saying, "Let's go and pop lies as we sit and talk." That's where the word chat comes from. So there you go. Bit of history and English. What's the word? Etymology for you. Yeah, that's where the word chat comes from. Chat. So there you go. Popping lies in World War One. Lovely. Yeah. The random facts we know, eh? So, yeah. Ooh. Let's go. Let's have a look. Missed a bit of the chat. Sorry, not lecturing. Learning from my own experience. Yeah. Let's have a look. Shorts are good too. Oh, sorry. I've already seen that one. Best you think it's going to be signed today. 3 months. Yeah. It does get you to fully appreciate a build as I film each piece frame by frame. Yeah. To be fair, that's true. Sometimes I think I forget how good some builds are, and it's when I've had to dismantle them to make room for another set I want to put up. It's in the dismantling of a set I go, "Oh wow, this was really good" when I put it together, and I forget. Again, which is why one of the reasons why I want to make a channel where I'm documenting builds. And I'm like, "Oh my god, this was a really, really good build," and "Oh, look at how they've done that," and then I just go back and as soon as I've taken it apart, I'm like, "Oh, I wish I could rebuild it right now." Yeah, so I actually sometimes I forget the appreciation I had for the original build until I've actually taken it apart, and then I really want to rebuild it right away. So, but I can't because I got to make room for other sets. So, let's go with this one. I do like to grab a set and just build. Yeah, no camera, no content. Duty building as I go. Okay, it's meant to be loved. Yeah, that is true as well. I do. Interesting. Yeah, facts. I do like to sometimes. I do take smaller sets. I sometimes take the GWPs and such, and I will sit and just build those. Normally, when I'm watching other YouTubers, when I'm watching other Lego YouTube, and sit and just watch their content and build myself. But I do have a lot of Lego sets. I do want to keep for videos as well, and as I say, because I have to set this up when I want to film, I don't build as much as sometimes maybe I'd want to. But it is what it is. I mean, I want to keep videos going, and I want to build these sets, but I want to put them on video because I want to document it, and at the same time, I also want to just get on with building the set. So, yeah. So I do think sometimes that's why I pick the smaller sets. I think the sets that GWPs and sets that are probably very, very common to YouTube right away, I probably wouldn't do. So I'm not the kind of person. I don't think I'm the kind of. I get some at day one, and I'd want to put it right up on YouTube as soon as possible, because you're kind of inundated with the same video just from multiple people. So for me, that's not that interesting. I'd rather wait and then catch it on like a second wave of interest, or just when people have maybe forgotten at the set, and then you bring it back in, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, that was a cool set. I was going to get that," and then you get a bit more interest that way. But yeah, plus you're never going to beat like the LAN crew who have their sets ready to go midnight that the embargo is lifted. So yeah, so you might as well just do the sets you really want to do right now, and leave the rest for a bit later. So, well, that's just me anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do the Viking Village. I got that day, not day one. I didn't get that day one. I got that pretty soon after it released. My plan is to do that video probably before Christmas because I really want to build that set. But I'm under no pressure to put that out. I know I want to do some Christmas videos, some Christmas builds as well before Christmas, or things that just look a bit more seasonal. Obviously, it makes sense to do it on the lead up to Christmas this year. Yeah, but I'm going to slip in the Viking Village. I know you like that set. Yeah, I know you like that set, Trev. Yeah, I'm going to do that at some point. I don't know, in the next few weeks potentially. Also because you played my story game and you put it on both Instagram and YouTube, so I was like, okay, fine. Trevor's voted twice. He's got the most votes. Yeah. I'm waiting for the Orient Express. If you see anything about its release, do let me know. Okay. Yeah. If I see anything. I mean, I don't think anything's been leaked yet. So, as far as I know, it's just the just what we've seen already. But yeah, if I do catch it, I mean, I'm probably subscribed to a lot of the stuff you are, like Brick Fanatics and the Brick Clicker and stuff. So yeah, but if I do catch it, I will definitely ping you a message about it. I haven't got a train. I haven't got a train, so I thought it would be a good set to build and collect. Ah, yeah, I don't have any trains, but I do have one train. I have one train. It's the Disney 100 celebration train. We've got that one. So I've got one train. But yeah, I don't have a train. I'm not a train fanatic. My fandoms are Star Wars, comic books, Harry Potter. You know, the heavy licensed stuff that we have in Lego that costs that little bit more. You know, that one that's 10 pence per piece plus. Yeah, those are the sets that I have fandoms in. Yeah, and actually, I don't have any trains. Well, not proper trains, as I say. But I would like to get the Hogwarts Express, both a PlayScale version, the small one with one of the stations, and the large collector's one as well. So I will be keeping my eye on those and keeping an eye on when they retire, because I will have to grab one before they do. I don't think they're going to retire soon, but yeah. But let's say if one was to retire next year, I'd probably go and grab that in the November sales next year or something. Yeah, but train's cool. I do like a train. I think they're really cool when people have enough room to put out a massive train set and have them all whizzing around, and then they stop at certain spots and carry on. They're really, really cool. But I don't have any. What am I building? What's next? Right, let's put Lego together. Here we go. So, some white angle plates. There we go. on. Next up. It's an interesting piece, isn't it? Look. Oh, can we see? Can we see? Am I going the right way? There we go. Look, it's like a... It's a 4x4, almost like a plate, but it's got these like underpieces on and curved corners, and then a flat area in the middle. Yeah. Don't think I've seen one of those before. So. Right. Do have to apologize if the video lags a little bit. I am on Wi-Fi, and our Wi-Fi is not the best. And as I say, I've got 3 different devices trying to all use the same signal at the moment. But yeah, so if it does lag, apologies. But just bear with, it'll come through. Right. Right, shall I switch up the music a little bit? We've been listening to this for an hour now, so let's see what else we've got. Daydreaming, feeding the ducks into space. Oh, should we put into space? Let's try that one. Should we leave that one up? Yeah, okay. We'll try that one. Something a bit different. You have your birthday in December. Guess what, Trev? My birthday's in December too. So, yeah. So I'm definitely thinking about treating myself to the Orient Express. Wicked. Yeah. Then I'll definitely send you a message if I see anything at all about it. But yeah, when's your birthday in December? Is it earlier in December, or is it close to Christmas like mine? Mine's the 20th, just so you know. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything. It's fine. But yeah, 20th of December is my birthday, and I was actually 16th. Oh yay, we're very close. Yeah, it means you're a Sagittarius like me. No wonder we get along so well. Yeah. I was gonna say. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh well, never mind. It'll probably come back in a minute. But something about birthdays. Oh, yeah. What I was going to say is one of the reasons why I picked this set today, because we're on about birthdays, might as well say, the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which came out in 1983. I know that because I was born in 1983, so I am the same age as Return of the Jedi. So yeah. And it's my 40th, as I said, at the end of December. Yay! So I'll be getting a whole boatload of Lego sets. Well, maybe not like lots of different ones. Maybe a couple of really big ones. So, yeah. And if Carl's still listening, then I can see the boxes that they're in already. Ooh. I'm not allowed to touch. Yeah. So, yeah, big birthday for me this year. I'm very, very, very excited. Yeah. Don't really have any big plans because it's kind of hard to plan stuff when your birthday's so close to Christmas. So we're just gonna have a nice time sitting in. I booked it off work as well because we work right up to like the week of. No peeking. Yeah, I'm not peeking. I promise. Yeah. Yeah, we work right up to the week of Christmas. So. Ooh. So we I've booked off my birthday, which is the Wednesday, through Christmas. We don't work the week of Christmas. We don't have, and then we come back the day after New Year's, which is nice because I worked in retail before. You have to work Christmas and New Year's, and that's not fun really. But yeah, so very very happy I get to have a good 2 weeks off for Christmas this year. Yeah. All right, Trevor's just said, I'm recycling an old Vanish Oxy Action container to keep leftover pieces from sets. Every time I take the lid off, the pieces smell really clean. Oh, cool. Oh, Vanish Oxy Action container. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, those round tubs. Yes, I know the ones. Okay. Yeah, it's funny what we find to put our Lego in. I think I've got a Jacob's Cracker tub, one of the square ones, or the plastic ones. That's what I've got a bunch of my Lego in. Yeah. I do actually have some storage heads. I just haven't put anything in them. So the Halloween ones I bought. But yeah, I haven't. Apart from the Halloween packs, we did empty those into one of them. But I haven't put any other Lego in it as such yet. So yeah. Oh well. Next part. Hello. 1 hour and 12 minutes we've been live. I'm still only on back 2. Back 2. Oh, I've done this wrong. Oh, where's the separator? Do use your separator, people, because you don't want to get breaking these nails. So. Throwing pieces now. Lovely. Right, and you sit there. There we go. Go there. Okay, we're just building up the I think more of the base. Getting a little bit of height, but yeah, we're still very early on in the build. So wondering if we're going to see these trans blue pieces from the side. They're going to be like windows. I don't know. Probably a bit big for windows, to be fair. For the scale. Yeah, done those two. Oh, those two. This one and this one. Nice little tune, isn't it? Hey Trev, what is your Christmas set, or is it a secret that you're doing your stop motion for? Is it a set from this year, or one of the older sets? Also, how long have you been like uploading stop motion to YouTube? Just wondering, like, how long you've been a YouTuber. Stop build of the new Winter Lodge Christmas set. Oh, the winter, the Alpine Lodge, that one. Okay, cool. I only bought my and the log cabin pieces are really difficult to animate. Yeah. Just have them rolling down a hill. I just boop 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 together. Yeah. I only really bought my first Winter Village set this year. I bought like little Christmas sets before. We had the Santa sleigh and the Nutcracker and stuff from last year and stuff. But yeah, I'm not really. I don't want to get into collect. I just got one or two that I think are going to be cute to put up and have around the house. We've already got. Oh, can you see? We've already got some Christmas decorations up. Yeah, with some of those mental people who like have them up as early as possible. So I say we. It's my other half. He's the mental one who likes to have all the stuff up early. So yeah, crazy for Christmas. Yeah, big Mariah fan as well. Yeah. Started learning stop motion last Christmas and just create the odd videos from then. But the Halloween Hocus Pocus was the biggest I've done after learning new techniques. Ah, okay. Wow. So that's taken you less than a year to get to that level. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Like, God. I thought I was a fast learner, you know. Wow. Cool. Have you potentially like entered that video that you made for Hocus Pocus, which is a brilliant and amazing video? Have you entered it into anything? Like, are there any like, I don't know, any kind of like stop motion or even Lego based competitions or things where you could try to enter it? Because I actually think, I mean, the whole of the video and the cinematography of it and everything would do really, really well. So maybe it's something to think about. I don't know. Get some accolades under your belt for doing such fine work. You know. I mean, I'm going to put this video in. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. 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 So I would. I mean, for the amount of work that you've put into that video, I would definitely consider entering it into some kind of competition or something. Sorry, yeah. I do make random noises when I drop things. Boops and bops and beeps and all sorts. But I'm not the minifigure. I'm not here going click every time I put a piece together. No shade. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right, so you go here. Cool. There we go. Nice fun building technique piece. We got a hinge piece, and we got a 2x. Oh, what's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. A 2x16 plate. And then it's, oh, can't find the camera. There we go. So to be able to go down that angle, they've just put a hinge there. And obviously that's on top of these tile pieces. The studs in the way. Yeah. Do that quite a bit on some angled builds. That's nice. Right, and I'm going to do the same again, just mirrored for the other side. Trying to give a little commentary. I like how Monarch does his commentary. Sorry, speaking down. I should speak into the camera. Into the microphone. I really like how Monarch does his commentary on his Twitch streams. I mean, and when I heard his reasoning why, it was actually really, really good. Basically, he does. He tries to be very, very, very descriptive because sometimes there are people who are watching YouTube who might be slightly visually impaired. So he uses as much description as possible so that those who can't see as well get a full kind of mental image of what's being put together, which I think is really, really nice. So every now and again, I'll throw in some actual descriptive stuff. I'll hint at it rather than actually can do it through the entire video. But yeah, if you do catch a stream with Monarch, that's his method, and it's really cool, really nice that he does that. I'm all about sending loves to people, all through the Lego community. Oh, I've just lost my comments. Where'd they go? There we go. Never thought it was good enough for a competition, and don't know of any competitions for stop motion productions. I'll research it. I'll have a look. Yeah, I'll have a look. I think it's good enough, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there. I mean, I know the video did very well, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there would think it is really like good enough. So yeah, but I'll have a look. Let's see if I can find something and get it entered in. Yeah, even if it's just to win another Lego set, you know, a win's a win. But yeah. Bit of a poppy tune. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, that's a thought. Quickly check something. Just a moment. Oh, look, there I am, live. Okay. Okay. Cool. Back again. It's had me staring at the camera. What time is it? Almost 4 o'clock. It's getting dark. It's the downside of having this time of year. It does get dark a bit too early. Just means we all get to sit in and play with Lego more. Play. Where do you go? Oh, okay. There. So there. When I finish this bag, I've got a Star Wars book here, and I'm just going to go pull it up, and we'll have a look at some random trivia. How about that? Yeah. Learn a little something about Star Wars. Maybe we didn't know before. What am I doing? There we go. Cool. Flip you over. Right. Not ignoring anyone. Just wanting to get this bit done. Actually get some building done on the stream. So let's power through the rest of this bag, and then, as I say, I'll put up some Star Wars info. We'll have a look at some stuff from the book. And then, if anybody is watching this on replay, you can let us know in the comments whether you already knew the facts or figures that we're going to be looking at. Yeah, almost there. You go there, flip you over, and two small pieces. One there, and one there. So there we go. I believe that should be the end of bag number 2. Okay, and that goes on the front. Okay, so you go there. Push you down. Cool. Gives us a bit of an idea of the scale of the ship. Nice. I've just got one tiny little 1x1 tile left over. So, right. Let's have a look at some information about Star Wars. This book, it's this one. Oh, what camera am I looking at? There we go. So, Ultimate Star Wars characters, creatures, locations, technology, and vehicles. It's 2015, so it's actually prior to the sequels. I think there's a photo of the first reading for Force Awakens, but apart from that, so it doesn't have any of the sequel stuff in there really. I've already bookmarked a page about the very set I'm building. So here we go. This is the Executor Super Star Destroyer. Let's move you out of the way. Executor Super Star Destroyer. The manufacturer is Kuat Drive Yards, and if I remember from comics and other lore, they are the main Imperial yards for the Empire, Star Wars, the Empire. So the model is an Executor class Star Dreadnought. So the type is a Super Star Destroyer. So there we go. So technically classed as a Dreadnought. Probably down to the due to the size of the ship itself. So I'll just read it. Yeah, I'll read like say the first paragraph. Yeah, not very long. So here we go. The Super Star Destroyer is one of the largest, most powerful Imperial vessels in the galaxy, and signifies the might of the Empire. Viewed from above, it presents an arrowhead-shaped profile, and boasts more than 1,000 weapons, including turbo lasers, ion cannons, and concussion missile tubes. The main hangar bay is situated ventrally and forward and houses a mix of TIE fighters, TIE bombers, and TIE interceptors. The gargantuan craft is propelled through space by 13 colossal engine thrusters. The command tower rises from the aft of the central habitable island and is capped with 2 geodesic communication and deflection domes. And it just says that the Super Star Destroyer Executor is Darth Vader's personal flagship. So, I did know it was Vader's flagship. It appears in episode 5 and 6. Obviously, it gets destroyed in episode 6. Yeah. So there we go. If you didn't know anything about that, there you go. Oh, Trev, are you leaving? Bless. Going now. Take care and wish you all the very best for the rest of your stream. And congratulations on your very first stream. You've done brilliant. Thank you so much. That is so very kind. Thank you for popping by. Really appreciate it. And see you later, Trev. Bye-bye. Bless. So, yeah. What was I going to say? Gargantuan craft, turbo lasers. Oh, one thing I've always thought about the design of Star Destroyers. Like it said there, the bridge of the craft sticks up and it's at the back. That's not a very good design, is it, for a warcraft? To have the main point where people are controlling everything. Such an easy target, you know, to be sticking out as such. And I kind of get that it's similar to Navy warships. Oh, my close-up build cam's gone. This one, where have you gone? Come on, come back. Oh, never mind. Let's take that one out for now. So, yeah, it's what was I saying? Yeah, I know it kind of mirrors some battleships today, where they have the bridge which sticks up quite high on the side, sticking out a bit. Think about the helicopter and such, but again, never seemed like a smart strategic move. And I mean, the very thing that destroyed the ship in the films was a rogue A-wing that crashed into the bridge. The deflectors had gone by that point. Yeah, it just never seemed like a smart design, you know. Plus, a ship of that size, you'd think there'd be a secondary bridge somewhere, so they could have taken over and stopped it from crashing into the Death Star too. But hey ho, never know. Oh no, that camera's gone. Never mind. Giving up the ghost. Oh. Come on. Oh, hang on. Okay. Sorry guys, my internet seems a little bit slow. I will try and get what do I need? I need to get an Ethernet cable extension so I can run it from the router. Try and get a better connection going. But still, I mean, it's held out pretty good for my very first time, so yeah. Oh, what am I doing? You go away. You come. Oh, I'll leave that camera. Never mind. That camera's gone. Oh well. Hello, Babylon. I think my live count has gone weird. Oh well. Oh no, I haven't been live for 2 hours yet. Okay. Right, I'll do one more bag and then we'll call it quits for today after that bag. So I did think I was going to finish this, but you know, knowing how fast I normally build, but never mind. I'm halfway through when I finish this one. So maybe I'll have a break, have something to eat, and maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll try finish it off later, do a later live stream. We'll see. We'll see. We don't know these things. Okay. Ready for bag 3. Oh. So funny watching yourself back on stream. I've got a tab with my YouTube open. And then you see yourself like a few seconds later and you're like, oh, okay. Oh well. I mean, hopefully these 2 cameras will hold up. Now that I've lost the one signal. So, yeah. I mean, as long as that one stayed there, I was more concerned about that one than the close-up one anyway. I'll just have to hold things up to the camera instead. Oh, I say that and then it goes all laggy. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe it's the time. Maybe a lot of people are like logging on and stuff. It is 4 o'clock, so yeah. Oh well. We'll power through. We'll get this one bag done. Pink pieces. That means the Lego designer's got to eat cake. So they say. I don't know where that comes from, to be honest. I saw that M&R mentioned it. And yeah, so I've got it from there. Don't know how true it is. Sure it's up on a blog somewhere. Don't you love snot bricks? They have they make Lego sets just so much more interesting. Wonder when the first snot brick was introduced. So this kind of stuff you need like a Lego, like proper like Lego like a fanatical Lego fan who knows this stuff. I just like building sets. I like the sets. I like the models that they make. I was asked the other day, are you more of a set builder or a mock builder? And I'm a set builder. I enjoy having the instructions and just getting on with it. And much like earlier, I don't really have the space for mocking. I don't have a permanent build area. So, but I'm happy with building sets. It does well with my my kind of mindset. I find I'm quite relatively logically minded, mathematically minded. So having instructions and using them to get to the finish point is what I like to do. Say I like things like Lego, jigsaws, some word and number games. Like I can sit and do Sudoku for hours and hours and hours. Just working my way through puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. So, yeah. go. And then this, I like this piece. The 2x6 piece with the rounded corners. I do like these pieces. Take away those harsh edges when you're doing bases and things. Those harsh corners, I should say. Not harsh edges, but yeah, harsh corners. Right, I'm going to do 2 of this next bit. So one of these, another snot brick. Some good snot technique in this little build right now going on. There. So now we're building in 3 directions. Man, a little claw. Oh, no, it's that one. Okay. And then a little 1 by 1 round tile. There we go. And need another one. Where do you go? There. Do. Okay. It's a nice way to spend a Sunday afternoon, isn't it? Sit down, put some background music on, and just build a Lego set. I was wondering what was going to secure this. Oh, come on. You go there. Are these referred to as shield pieces? The ones with the point on the end? I don't know. Shield-shaped tile pieces? I don't know. One thing there really isn't it? I don't think there's a... Is there like an official guide to the naming of pieces? That's not how mine looks. Oh no. Have I done something wrong? I have... Oops. Oops. Oh, come on. I've put grills on. They shouldn't be grills. They should be ingots. There we go. Quick fix. Oh, no, you stay. You stay. There we go. You go there. Right. The minute I could see the pink brick through the grills, I was like, that doesn't look right. So, yeah. Oh, kick the table. So, flip you over. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Cool. Right. Question for Star Wars fans. What's your favorite ship, not including the Millennium Falcon? Because you ask a Star Wars fan their favorite ship, they almost always go. Not always, but almost always go Millennium Falcon. Because it is probably the most iconic Star Wars ship there is. So, besides the Millennium Falcon, what is your favorite Star Wars ship? I do have to say, for when I was younger, excuse me, I did always like the Super Star Destroyer. Growing up watching Star Wars, yeah, always impressed by how massive it was. You don't really register that the well, I didn't when I was a bit younger. Didn't really register that the Death Star and the Death Star 2 are also technically ships. You know, and they have their own warp cores and everything. And yeah, just for some reason I didn't like register too well when I was little. I was just like, okay, it's a big thing. And I knew it was man-made and everything, but never really classed it as a ship because of the shape, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so when I was younger, Super Star Destroyer was actually one of my faves, and always had this like, I don't know if love is the right word, but this respect for Darth Vader. You know, as a bad guy in those films, he's really, really good. Like the look, the feel, the presence that he has. So yeah. And yeah, I think that's why one of the reasons why the old Star Wars films, for me personally, are always like my favorites. You know, it is very good versus bad, and you know, it appeals to both younger audiences and the older audiences as well. So yeah. And for anyone out there, like, how were you introduced to Star Wars? Because for me, you know, as I said earlier, I was born in 1983. I was born the year that the Return of the Jedi came out. So obviously I didn't get to see it in the cinema when it was released, but I was introduced to it by my uncles. My youngest uncles are about 10, 11 years older than I am. Is that right? Yeah. And they had all the original sets, all the original toys, and they when they got to become teens, and we were still younger children, preteen kids, they handed them over to us. Which my Uncle David, I think, still regrets to this day, because he went and rebought every single first edition Star Wars toy as an adult. That was his thing. was to get all the original Star Wars toys, boxed if he could get them. So he had quite a decent Star Wars collection, which, as a teenager at that point for myself, I was like well impressed with. So yeah, he used to have a room dedicated to his Star Wars toys in his house. I think those rooms now are taken up his kids. He didn't have kids at the time when he started. And his Star Wars collection has ended up in the attic. Probably very well packaged and very well boxed, but yeah. But no longer, they no longer have a pride of place downstairs. Is that the right way? Okay. Cool. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Oh, wait. Let's go this way. There we go. A nice build. So, there we go. So yeah, so they, yeah, my uncles introduced us as young children to Star Wars. They had it on VHS, and we watched it multiple times because they were obsessed with it, which then obviously made us as kids obsessed with it. And I still remember Darth Vader. He was thrown up and down the stairs in the house, and at one point, our dog got hold of him, and forever after, he had about 3 or 4 teeth marks in his chest. Yeah, and there's any old Star Wars fans watching the stream now be going like, "Ah, I can't believe it! You've just taken thousands of pounds off of that old toy." Yeah, but they were toys, you know. They had to be played with. Like Lego. Lego is a toy. He had to be played with. So, as I've said previous in other videos, I'm not a Lego investor. I don't buy things just to keep in boxes. I get a couple of extra GWPs or whatever, then yeah, I'll keep them and whatever. But ultimately, Lego is to be played with and built, and that's what I intend to do, even with all those boxes I currently have over there. They will be built. They will be built. Oh, just gone over the 2-hour mark. So, yeah. First stream, 2 hours. Whoop whoop. You've got to go there. Haven't made too many mistakes either, which is surprising because having to focus on building and follow on what's going on. Yeah, and I've only had a few chats. So for people who have tons of chats running up and down all the time, don't know how they do it. I mean, cool. I feel like I'm going to have lots of little dots to put on. See? Little pieces. Here we go. Sometimes the issue with these magazines, instruction manuals, determining the correct color. So that looks like too dark grey. Okay. 2 dark ones. Together there. And I've got. Are they brown? Brown, white, brown. Okay. Dark brown and a white stirred. Where'd these live? Oh, they go here. Okay. That one's there. And I've got a light grey and a darker grey. Then a light grey and what looks like sand green. Again, I don't know really all the technical names for all these colours. Just like I don't know all the correct names for all the parts. So if I get a description of a part wrong, just go with it. And then that one looks like it's a dark. Hang on. Yeah, dark grey with light grey on top. Okay. And then a yellow. A yellow with a green on top. Yellow and green. Dark grey, light grey. There we go. Oh, okay. I've got lots of these little duds left over. Now, pretty sure I didn't miss any out. Oh, that's a plate. Nope, okay. Is what it is. Those are extras. Okay. So, 3 bags in. This is the set so far. There we go. From the front. There you go. So, yeah, it's a nice size actually. Make a nice display on a small desk or something, or on a slightly smaller shelf. So yeah, good size so far. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the stream now, go and have something to eat, and then potentially could come back on later today, maybe this evening, and see if I can get the other 3 bags done for another couple of hours or so. So we'll see. Yeah, but thank you to everyone who joined in the chat today. We had Trevor's videos. Carl was here. Blaster Brick Studios. Oh, that's just me. So, yeah, thank you guys for chatting, keeping me occupied. That's great. Again, sorry about internet connection. I will try and get that sorted and see if I can get a bit more of a stable one going forward. But you know, sometimes just gotta put up with it. So yeah, hopefully it's not been too bad. I know a bit laggy here and there, and I did lose one camera, but never mind. So yeah. So yeah, if you want to support the channel and anyone on Replay Gang as well, anyone who's watching this back, hit that like button. That would be brilliant. If you're not subscribed, then hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications, and then share this with other people who might be interested in some Star Wars Lego. Yeah. Today's stream's been all right. For a first time, I think it's been pretty good. I think I'll continue doing them. Don't know when. Don't know if there'll be a regular thing or what, but it's a different take on just making a video and putting it up to YouTube, sitting and streaming and having people comment. It's quite nice. It's quite communal. I like that. So yeah, definitely doing some more streams. I should really put my face back up, shouldn't I? Hang on. There we go. Hi. Yes, I'll definitely be doing a stream again. As I might do one later today. Finish off this build. If not, sometime soon, I'm sure. But I won't finish this build unless I'm streaming it, okay? That's a promise. So yeah. But yeah, going forward, I might do a stream maybe every couple of weeks or something. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on. But no promises. I will try and get videos out at least once a week for you guys and for everything. So yeah, thanks for being here and for supporting me today. It's been lovely. Yeah. So if you do want to support the channel financially, and of course there's absolutely no obligation to do so, then if you are able to, then in the description below there are some links to a tips page. There's the buy me a coffee page as well, or there's the kind of Streamlabs merch page I've set up. It's just got my logo on some products if you're interested in it. I make a little something from it, but anything I make will go back into the channel, ultimately into either equipment, for example, an Ethernet cable, or or into future Lego sets. Because as we all know, I mean, Lego, it's an amazing hobby. It's not very cheap hobby, particularly when you get some of the much larger sets that are coming out. And they do seem to be making a few more of those larger sets more recently than the smaller play sets. So, but yeah, regardless, I will still be here building Lego, even if they make 1,000, 2,000 pound sets. I will still be making Lego, even if it's only the £10 one. But yeah. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you soon. You all have a great Sunday, and come back later if I'm going to be back on. I'll pop it up, give you a good hour's notice or so. But yeah, so if you are going to be back later, that'd be great. But thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, have I got a thank you for watching? No, should I just throw up another thank you again? Oh, I know what I could do. Here we go. So, all right. Goodbye, guys.